Yay for going out of town for a concert while my daughter is sick. Over 6 months ago, I bought tickets to a concert 5+ hours away from my city. The concert is tomorrow, and I plan to drive down tonight after work and after dropping my daughter off at her dad's. The ticket and my accommodations are already paid for and non-refundable. I've been really excited for this trip since I found out about it. All week my daughter, 10, has been homesick. She has a dry cough, slight fever but nothing extreme, and a decreased appetite. I work from home and it's slow season at work, so I was able to be by her side all week to take care of her. She's slowly getting better but still not feeling great. I updated her dad on her condition so he could keep an eye on it, but now he's saying I'm being selfish and I should skip my trip so he doesn't catch whatever she has. We share custody. During the school year, I have her during the week so I can stay on top of her schooling, homework, extracurricular activities, etc. If I'm not on top of it, he can't be bothered. Her dad picks her up from school on Fridays and has her for the weekend. I pick her back up Sunday morning just before noon to take her to horseback riding lessons, and the cycle continues. The only exception is the summer, which is a lot more hectic, but she spends 90% of her summer with me or camping and traveling with my side of the family. She first started getting sick last weekend while she was at her dad's, so if he was going to catch it, he would have already. He insists I should be keeping her at my house until she's feeling better. I told him I'd be dropping her off tonight after work, and he called me selfish *. Ida? Edit to add since people are asking. The concert is Papa Roach. Edit 2. I asked my daughter what she wants to do. Her response, I want to go play Minecraft with Dad. No, she does not witness our arguments, they're always in text. I made it a condition in our custody agreement that everything regarding our daughter is to be discussed in writing. She knows she's loved and that I would never abandon her if she truly needed me. With a mild cold where she is actively getting better, she does not need me specifically. Downvoted commenter, how many nights will you be gone? If more than one, can you cut trip a bit short and return early? Do you have a kind sister, mom, or other relative who could care for your child while you are away? You certainly deserve a break, but also thinking of your daughter, who will be feeling she is a burden to both parents when she is ill. Will your ex prepare her meals and give her meds? Has she been seen by her pediatrician to see if she has COVID or flu, or perhaps pneumonia? Knowing what ails her might make your ex look at this differently. Let your mama heart guide you in this difficult decision. I'm leaving tonight after dinner and returning home Sunday morning. I don't have other family near me that can watch her, unfortunately. The family she sees in the summer snowbird down south as soon as the snow hits. Commenter 2, he just wants a free weekend. I'd tell him that explicitly since she got sick while with him. Also, why are you telling him your weekend plans? He doesn't need to know what you're doing, and if he needs to reach you, he can use the app or phone. I wouldn't have told your daughter either. Tell her when you return and tell her all about it. When I divorced, I told my ex exactly nothing about my life while the kids were either him. He always asked. Response, I didn't actually tell him I was going to a concert. I warned him I'd be out of town only because the 401 traffic can be unpredictable if there's bad weather or a bad accident, and I just wanted him to have a heads up in case that traffic made me late for pickup. I did tell my daughter I was going because I initially asked her if she wanted to come too. Yes, she's a fan of Papa Roach as well. She declined but asked me pick her up a tote bag from the merch shop. She is the one who told her dad I was going to a concert because she was excited about her promised tote bag. Friday after work, I dropped my daughter off at her dad's as planned. He answered the door with a smile and hugged our daughter. As soon as she wasn't looking, he gave me a death glare. If looks could kill, I'd be 6 feet under. Before I left, I asked him to update me on her condition in the morning so if I needed to I could reschedule her riding lesson. I was very specific that it needed to be before noon, 24 hours notice, or I would be out the $$ for the missed lesson. I tried calling on Saturday morning to check in, but he wouldn't pick up. Around 5 p.m. I got a text saying reschedule the lesson. I went to the concert and enjoyed the show. Yes, I wore a mask. Near the end, Jacoby started walking through the crowd, climbing up and down the seats, giving fans hugs, thrashing in the mosh pit. He came right up to me and my dumb ass was just frozen in shock. WH is wrong with me? I picked her up Sunday morning and when I gave her the tote bag her face lit up like a Christmas tree. Context for those that didn't see my comment. When I bought my ticket, I asked my daughter if she wanted to go too. She likes songs like Come Around, Born for Greatness, Renegade Music, Leave a Light On. Her response, I like him but not that much. So I asked if she wanted a t-shirt or something. She said, not a t-shirt but I'll take a tote bag. After getting home I find out she didn't spend time at her dad's at all. Shortly after I dropped her off, he had his mom come pick her up. She only got back to her dad's about an hour before I picked her back up. She said she still had fun watching TV and playing board games, but she would have preferred to play Minecraft. She's still coughing a bit, but she's got her energy and appetite back and her fever broke before I left. After dinner, we spent the evening playing crib. Thank you to everyone who showed support and gave genuine constructive advice. I did not expect my post to blow up like it did. To everyone who had fun roasting my taste in music, thank you for the much-needed laughs. If you would like to continue doing so, I will post a comment of some other artists I listened to on my long drive. I think a few people made some wild assumptions by projecting their own trauma to my situation. To those people, I hope you find peace. Commenter. Your ex is an AH. You should for sure document what happened this weekend. Also, I hope you have your daughter one whole weekend a month so you can have fun time with her that doesn't have to wait until summer. Too often I see the responsible parent end up the not fun house, because you do school work and that's about it. Op response, it's not in the agreement, but I do plan things on the weekends for us to do together, Comic-Con, amusement parks, Broadway shows, etc. Her dad has never refused to give up his weekend when I do. Editor's note, for any who is interested, OP shared her music preference. For everyone who wants to continue roasting my taste in music, I put my entire library of well over 10,000 songs on shuffle and just sang along to whatever popped up, including but not limited to, and in no particular order, Hailstorm, Ailstorm, NF, Jelly Roll, Classified, Eminem, Wind Rose, Powerwolf, Avenged Sevenfold, Dorothy, Within Temptation, Conquer Divide, Metallica, Linkin Park, My Chemical Romance, Unleash the Archers, Disturbed, Skillet, One OK Rock, Vinnie Marchi, Nathan Evans, Lindsey Sterling, Quinn 92, The Pretty Reckless, Avril Lavigne, Jorge Rivera Herons, Bo Burnham, Livingston, Thiel, Peggy, Dina Rebecca, Cameron Whitcomb, Ryan Mack, Ian McConnell, Dax, Jax, Kiki Rockwell, Russ, Phil Collins, Kesha, 3 Days Grace, AC/DC, Imagine Dragons, Five Finger Death Punch, Thingy, Bullet 4. My Valentine, Pi 3 are Diskxy, Halsey, Christina Aguilera, Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert, Fershwans, Sabrina Carpenter, Corey Marks, Ren, Chinchilla, Salt and Peppa, The Script, Pink, Sail North, Rose Betts, Reba, Joe D. Massina, Eartha Kitt, Bon Jovi, Shinedown, Shania Twain, Great Big Sea, Panic at the Disco, Against the Current, Alec Benjamin, Whitesnake, Judas Priest, David Bowie, Ozzy, Andy Grammer, Diamant, Shaggy, Dove Cameron, Dermot Kennedy, Volbeat, Bring Me the Horizon, Breaking. Benjamin, Bonies, Theory of a Dead Man, Beartooth, New Medicine, Cage the Elephant, Falling in Reverse, Godsmack, Guns N' Roses, I Prevail, Miracle or Sound, Motley Crue, Megadeth, Sabaton, Rob Zombie, Seether, Truslow, Corius, Six. Soundtracks. To Wicked, Buffy TVS Once More with Feeling, Evil Dead the Musical, K-pop Demon Hunters, The Witcher, Greatest Showman, even a few Disney faves, Grinning Face with Sweat, the list goes on, but those are prob the most listened to artists. Her dad has never refused to give up his weekend when I do. Editor's note, for any who is interested, OP shared her music preference. For everyone who wants to continue roasting my taste in music, I listen to a little bit of everything.